better be Hufflepuff.
Damn Hufflepuff. Maybe because you know you're loyal.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic
crazy that
futures.
he's black.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin
black.
tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
The Helga Hufflepuff is the who made the house. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we really haven't seen them for a while.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
That voice. Oh my god. And
Looks
it
like everyone's
starts.
gone. Better head to the common room.
Just push the door open, no magic. Magica.
Can't imagine starting a musical this late.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introductions.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts.
This is kinda cool.
Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I
Like,
thought they
this
were
is
only
such
pictures
an
in books before. Well, Dad
big
did bring
step
home a
up from the
puffskein
old
once.
Harry Potter
Mum
games.
was
Even though this is not Harry
furious.
Potter, it's more like
Anyway,
Hogwarts.
I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Huh? Huh?
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh dear. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh,
Wrong.
hello there.
The accent.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway,
Dreadful.
I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Such a beautiful owl.
And we...
Oh, hello.
Oh,
She's awfully regal, isn't
is.
she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I
yeah.
am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a
Yeah.
searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I do. Okay.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
Yeah.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
You really need to talk to the guy, right?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Owls?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They
Ah,
will determine what type
yeah,
of
those
career you
ones.
can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That's cool. You could just summon book in front of you, like when you're in school. Yeah. Oh yeah, you did do that in school all the time. I saw it.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected
But this is
of a
like
5th year.
where you, I guess,
You would
it's
be
a side
wise to
quest
take
and
full
everything.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Wow.
Thank you, Professor. But
Underwear.
what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Oh my
Perhaps
god.
seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yeah. you want, we can save it here.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Do keep up. I wonder if she's gonna be the same teacher even
Simply
if you
cast
do
Revelio on it, and we'll see
pick
what
the other
guide says.
houses.
Potato.
I think it's press left.
You've been practicing.
Just staring at you. Press CR and up. Okay. House elf, receive bug. Like food? Alright. Oh, this is tutorial. Press plus, open field guide. Oh, there you can see stuff you need to do. Press A. XP. Okay. Here, you do challenges. Is the alt. Okay. A maybe? No. Move the cursor. Press A. Oh, field guide page. Press it. Tutorial, you have to look them. Past years. Field guide. Okay. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, come on now. Yeah, Central Hall. This is Great Hall. What's Central Hall? Okay. Okay. I want to return. Okay, library is here. Get it? Oh no! I traveled!
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Look at that. Playing guitar.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I know they're moving cool time, but it's still cool to see it in the game. Did they say in the movies actually?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
No, appreciate.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. I don't remember at all.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Yeah.
Happily, your professors have
Made of
agreed to
butter.
create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Almost precisely what Professor
loyal,
Fig said. Speak
Uh,
of the devil, Professor
Speak of the
Fig.
devil, yeah.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid
I think
foundation
if you
in
have-
the basics of spellcasting.
You weren't loyal to him, he would be like, what
I'm
the
afraid
heck?
I can't
What
take
are
all
you
the
talking
credit
about
there,
here?"
Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Professor
Of course.
Fig.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Hello, keep.
And remember to use
That's
your
why you
field
like
guide.
you.
It will be invaluable to you.
Yeah,
And invaluable to me,
I think he's
as
the
I'll be using it to keep
kinda,
up to date
you
on
know,
your
one
progress.
school that
Yes, Professor.
doesn't
Come
go
and find
really,
me
no.
in my classroom after you've attended
Like normal
both classes
regulations,
today, and
it's
I'll
like a-
explain more about those
goes a little bit
assignments I
outside the
mentioned. And I'll
rules.
see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Everybody's like formal and stuff, and he's the, you know, opposite. I think he's
It's good to
kinda
see
like
you,
that.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our
So
later
he was
voyages?
listening. You were good that you were loyal.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking
Wow.
of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Right? I guess the professor is your only friend here. Always hanging out with him. Okay, so there's main quest and side quest. Okay. Defense against
How do
dark.
I shoot?
Use the left stick, I think.
Hey, toy.
Press A first. Now. Look. You can level spell or level. Okay. Press A track. A to track quest. That one. Think so. That one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy
Oh
Mr.
yeah, he doesn't
Ollivander.
have that.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
Lockets.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. So I guess some of the quest you need to have some kind of studies done, that I understood. Do anything you're tracking. Okay, so it shows in the map how to get there. I thought you have to open it yourself. Or is it magic door? I guess, yeah, it's a, you know, Hogwarts. So the doors open themselves also.
Is that all you've got?
What do you got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation.
I had that toy.
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. That's That's L? 5.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I remember this. And speak.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Basic cast, okay. Remember just the basic attack.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Okay, so you can take the
a
shield.
surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
What do I put here?
Do the Levioso. I think CR and maybe it was B.
Good. Now, well done.
Okay, and now do the spelling. Oh, you already did it. Okay, you were just so fast.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh no.
We'll start with you two.
Oh,
Duelists,
no.
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a
Cannot
fair
really-
duel, using only
Fighting
Levioso,
Mr. Handsome
basic
Boy.
cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Wow.
Nothing
It's
lucky
arrogant,
about
but nothing lucky about it.
Protego. Stupid
Protego. Competent. Good form.
I know. Stupid. This can't be
Your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego. Stupid.
If only all of my students were this adept.
You're just getting compliments.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Can you like move closer?
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Oh.
Inventing.
Aha, okay.
You actually. It's taking a horse.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Well, he's the, handsome boy in the glass.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Think you
I
wanted
demand excellence
Gryffindor,
from my
right?
students. They
With the
are
hat, the
capable
cube.
of achieving it, and
What
they
was it?
must
Hufflepuff?
achieve it.
Yeah.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right. Additional assignment.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Isn't that the good
Class
thing?
is dismissed.
Nice
yeah.
work.
He seems like a nice guy.
Well, that
Oh, it's
duel
the
was
same
quite
guy.
something.
Okay.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Just tell him that it's your first one. Never used one.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Wow.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Yeah.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret
Yeah, you're the
dueling
good
club
girl. You don't break
or
rules.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
So breaking the rules, you
Till
have to
next
go talk
time.
to them. Okay. Nice. You did your first class and level up. I don't know. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can talk to, but I don't know if... I think you can make friends because you have dialogue and stuff. Then maybe they remember what you said. I think your Hufflepuff roommates are pretty boring. They're pretty boring. Slytherin would have been them. I don't think you would have got there. You're too pure.
Hey,
Yeah, it's cocky ones, right?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Oh, there's another charm class. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the frog,
Behind you.
right?
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome
What?
to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
I think you have to answer.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Wow, try to cheat.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I mean, it's your second.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
All right.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Miss Dale. Okay, first have to start with again doing button prompt.
Accio!
Yo.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Ah, she's a
Very
good student.
Everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh yeah, we're going outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh. Oh, it's a game.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Well, I don't know. Your newest. Maybe that bullying.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, excellent. Good.
Oh, you have to stop it at 50. Get some points.
That's it.
Nice. Okay. It's not 50, but you get a lot still. One more try.
Very good.
Oh, that's actually perfect. Nice. You get better each time.
Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oh no.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
When I was the good student?
You'll be the blues just
Yeah.
as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is kind of like bowling, but other way. Come on, fail, fail, fail! Oh! Oh! That was close. You're actually pretty good at this.
Excellent control.
Wow! I wonder if you get something if you win her. But look, she's trying also now. Oh my god. Damn, it's gonna be a close one. Oh, you can also push maybe the other one. Watch out. She's gonna see, she's gonna cheat and push your balls out. I think they can do that. Wow! Did you see what she did? Did she get more points because she moved the other one? Oh no 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 no! Wow, you're so good at this. It's like you played before.
Remarkable.
I'm starting to sound like the teacher.
Why is she? Ah, because of that one is on the line. That's also one thing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do
He
not
moved
think
it.
I will start going easy on you now.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What now?
What? Oh my god.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Oh,
Enough
this.
chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Yes. Wow. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that sucks. That was close.
First, get out.
Oh no!
Playing safe.
Yeah, looks like it. If you could push them out. Oh no.
I didn't see that.
Oh. Can she fail, please? Come on, come on, come on. How the heck?
That is how it's done.
Can you push the other parts a little bit so they... Oh no.
I accidentally pressed it too hard.
Happens to the best of us.
Oi, 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 oi. I'm a new student. You're bullying me.
Yeah. Okay, but that was a good one.
Very good, both
for
of
first
you.
try.
Well done.
I guess you didn't get points for Hufflepuff.
I did. First one.
Yeah, but maybe extra points? I don't know how this game works.
I was ready.
Yeah, that seemed hard. You were doing so good. Oh no, first time doing it. I think in the first one you got a bit too greedy. The ball went so far.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
All right.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway
Yeah, I
around
was
the
thinking
world at a
he's
new
from
school in a
Africa
new
with the
country.
accent the whole time.
Well, it's been nice talking.
You don't really want to make friends with anybody. You're like, nice to meet you. Bye bye.
To talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
word,
use
if
Accio
you
on
would.
humans, if
Oh, he
you're
was
so
stuck with
inclined.
you.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with
You
me,
know it won't
Professor.
work on humans.
I did. I trust your first
I
charms
know.
lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Well, that's like.
Yeah, you're a special student coming late. You get all the special assignments. Hi.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Oh,
Hope
you
your
just
first day's
came
going
here.
Well, you certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh.
I've been
She's so
fortunate.
nervous, like
Beginner's
moving and
luck.
not saying
My
anything.
brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Right. Nice to meet you, Samantha. That thing.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
I
uproar.
think that's the thing, and you can choose what you do next.
And by the end of it,
I think there's something in the map. There's one that side quests are now available. Yes, that one. Like there's nothing else right now. Weasley after class wants to see me in her classroom. What is this? Crossed fans? Oh, is this the rule breaker? You don't wanna do that. You don't wanna break rules. I think that was the cross.
the magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I should share for the...
What are you talking about? You're just eavesdropping. Yeah, the knights are moving. Yeah. So cool that those moves. I always said that. Cool to see in the game also. They did that. Is it?
Think to myself.
It's showing your pop-on blood flames. What's that? You passed by that chest-looking icon. All right. It's somewhere here. Is it on the bush?
I'd rather travel by flu network any day.
Maybe it's nothing.
Imelda Reyes is always arranging broom trials. She's only trying
No,
to
there's something. That one. What's that?
I don't know.
Like some creature.
Potato.
I don't know. I don't know what was that.
Far too afraid of heights to fly on a broom.
It's like it's invincible.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't see
How
any
about this
reason
week
without
now?
towers.
In the right corner, there's what you have to press. Go CR. You see that CR? There's the spells. What to press? Press CR on one of the
Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio. Maybe it's not. What?
No.
Okay. Maybe it's. Maybe you can do anything here. It's that bug. Well, I don't know. Weasley after class. I wonder if...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Yeah, that could be grandfather.
Oh,
You know?
excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
Quite a bit.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Wow. So, is she
Professor Ronan did mention something
basically
about
saying
that.
you have to
In
do
fact,
stuff to
Professor
catch up
Ronan
with
will
others?
meet you outside momentarily to assign your
You
first one.
came so late?
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with
I
them.
think so.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent
You don't want
choice. Miss Onai is
Oh,
one
you
of
don't
our
want to go with
most
the guy.
talented students. And she knows
Go
the
for it.
area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I guess.
Yeah. First assignment. Type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors. And complete reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignment in their progress. Okay. Yeah.
Repair.
Yeah. Get it? Means repairing. So is it this
there you
guy?
are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things
Reparo.
right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks
professor
to hone
likes
your
you
magic.
already.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away.
You're really not asking them anything. You're just like, okay, I'm done. You're not asking why I'm doing this. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Revelio. That one. Flying beach. Collect the flying beach in the defense against dark arts type.
Got it.
Nice.
It's a wall.
Yeah. You haven't learned yet going through walls.
Open it.
It's not opening.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Oh, okay. I know. There it is.
The Ollie.
That one.
Brilliant.
Nice. Oh, only two.
I trust the
I completed the assignments,
What?
Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, there's a Y now. A-Y-A-A. So if you fail, does that thing catch you or something?
Right, I don't know. It's red. You can always run it.
That's it. Very good.
Well, it usually is. Okay, you can repair stuff. You can, maybe you can fix the dinosaur now. You said it's not moving. Maybe it's fixing. Level 3.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
What? Oh, Hogsmeade. Can you fast travel?
Sure.
Meet Natty near the entrance of Hogwarts. Who wanted the butterbeer again? The Weasley?
No. Oh,
Who was it?
like I could try.
Oh. Yeah. Well,
Ugh, what am I missing?
what am I missing? I think the suit is alive cooldown.
Hello, looking for me?
No.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah.
Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
What if you pick the guy? You
Like,
think?
gonna be dating?
Yeah. Do you think he would be flirty?
Like, why didn't you come in there?
Yeah.
We were waiting for you.
Yeah. You want the duel now?
Just went out of the door and read it.
Oh.
This is not the place. Outside.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Oh.
Really?
She wants
I had
really
planned to
to
extend an
beat you.
invitation to you myself.
But
I
if you
thought
try
might
to
enjoy
pass
a
by
bit
her,
together in
she's
the
gonna
village.
run even more.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl
Just
was
walk.
perfect.
Why are you running away? We're friends. You're not my boss.
I guess she's right now your
I
boss.
cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
But someone is, you know, giving water to plants. I don't know if someone, but you know, it's a spell. Follow Natty to Hogsmeade. Why do we have to follow her? Why can't we go our own?
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Yeah.
I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Why are you both running now?
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Potion making? Oh. Hey, you make maybe healing potions? You collect those.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Poppy?
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Huh.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
Alluring.
there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Hogsmeade really this far away?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
He's just waiting for you. Can you run like really fast? Can you pass her?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival.
He's very nosy.
Strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you?
You see?
Do you find it
Has a
settled?
picture and faster.
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Hogwarts.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon.
Yeah.
A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Yeah. Can you do
Nearly there.
something?
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
Maybe Revelio? Oh yeah. What did you get?
They are about goblins and such.
Moonstone.
It might be nice to have a friend.
You're not even listening what she's saying. You're busy collecting crystals. Or Moonstone, I think it's called.